Triton is equipped with an array of advanced driver assistance systems to reduce collisions and keep you safe while driving. This video will go through some of these key safety features and how they work. Forward collision mitigation is Mitsubishi's autonomous braking system. This will assist the driver to avoid or mitigate a collision with vehicles, cyclists or pedestrians ahead of the vehicle. Triton is also equipped with junction assist, which will help avoid a collision when making a right or left-hand turn across the path of a vehicle or pedestrian. The system uses a radar and a camera located on the front of the vehicle to detect potential collisions. If the system detects that a collision is imminent, it will provide a visual and audible warning to the driver, as well as prepping the brakes, and if necessary, the system applies braking force. The system is on by default, but can be turned off by going to the settings screen, accessing the driver assistance menu, and changing the forward emergency brake settings. All well-side Triton models are fitted with the rear automatic emergency braking system. This will detect obstructions behind the vehicle and warn via visual and audible alerts if there is danger of a collision. If needed, it will apply the brakes to avoid or reduce the impact and operates at speeds of 15 km an hour or less. The system turns off automatically when a trailer is connected to a Mitsubishi Motors approved tow bar. However, it can also be turned off in the driver's display by accessing the rear emergency brake settings. All Tritons feature driver monitoring system, which assists with safe driving by using a camera mounted to the steering column that monitors the driver's face. It can detect if the driver is distracted, drowsy, or even falling asleep, and provides audible and visual warnings to alert the driver. When this happens, forward collision mitigation system and the lane departure warning system will issue early warnings if necessary. When starting the vehicle, the system is always turned on. To turn it off, press the shortcut button on the steering wheel and select Driver Assistance. From there, find the Driver Monitoring System settings. Driver Attention Alert monitors driving style and steering input and can detect changes in behaviour. If it detects signs of driver fatigue, the system uses audible and visual warnings to suggest that the driver takes a break. Adaptive Cruise Control is standard on all Tritons and maintains a driver-nominated distance from the vehicle in front. If the road ahead is clear, the vehicle will travel at the selected speed. The system uses a front camera installed behind the windscreen and a radar sensor located on the front of the vehicle to measure the distance to the vehicle ahead in the same lane. If the vehicle detects a slower moving vehicle ahead, it will automatically reduce vehicle speed. If the vehicle speed drops to below 25 km an hour, Adaptive Cruise Control is automatically cancelled. To set the Adaptive Cruise Control, press the main Adaptive Cruise Control button on the right side of the steering wheel, and then toggle the set button while driving. To cancel, either hit the cancel button or apply the brakes. You can change the following distance by pressing the distance switch. Traffic sign recognition provides the driver with the most recently detected speed limit on the driver's display by using a camera located in front of the rearview mirror. If you exceed the detected speed limit, the driver's display sign will blink to warn the driver. Triton is fitted with several lane support systems, including lane departure warning, lane departure prevention, and emergency lane assist. Lane departure warning monitors lane markings and will warn the driver if they're approaching the sides of the lane that they're driving in. It operates at speeds above 60 km an hour and will vibrate the steering wheel and flash the driver's display icon to alert the driver. Lane departure prevention goes a step further by gently applying the left or right brakes to assist in returning the vehicle to the centre of the lane. This system needs to be turned on each time you start the vehicle. This can be done either in the driver assistance screen or by pressing the button to the right of the steering wheel. Emergency lane assist operates similarly to lane departure prevention, however, is always on when starting the vehicle. It will also vibrate the steering wheel, audibly alert the driver, and apply braking. However, it will do this in other situations like when the vehicle is approaching the edge of the road, approaching a solid line on a single lane marking, overtaking vehicles in adjacent lanes, or approaching oncoming vehicles in adjacent lanes. All Tritons are also equipped with front and rear cross traffic alert to notify the driver of any vehicles approaching from the right or left when reversing out of a car park or when approaching an intersection. If a vehicle is detected, rear cross traffic alert will sound once and flash the blind spot warning light on the corresponding side mirror. Front cross traffic alert will sound once and display a warning arrow on the driver's display. Rear cross traffic alert operates at speeds of 12 km an hour or less, while front cross traffic alert operates at 10 km an hour or less. All Tritons come with blind spot warning and lane change assist. This system warns the driver by illuminating the blind spot warning light on the door mirror if the system detects a vehicle located within your vehicle's blind spot. It operates at speeds above 10 km an hour and will continue to illuminate the warning light until the vehicle is no longer detected. If you use your indicator while a vehicle is detected, the system will sound twice and flash the warning light on the mirror. This has been a brief overview of some of the key driver assistance features on Triton. For more information, see your owner's manual.